What's up, everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we will be talking about best upcoming movies. CinemaCon 2025 roared to life as Warner Bros. Unveiled a jaw-dropping lineup packed with epic reveals, exclusive footage, and fan-fueled excitement. Leading the charge, Superman, James Gunn's bold reboot and the official launchpad for DC's new cinematic universe. Joined by David Cornsweet, Rachel Brosnahan, and Nicholas Hoult, Gunn teased an emotional, action-packed story that blends heart, hope, and high-stakes spectacle. Superman is cool because he does the right thing, Brosnahan said. In 2025, that might just be revolutionary. Meanwhile, Minecraft levels up with a global launch this week featuring Jason Momoa, Jack Black, and Jennifer Coolidge. Early ticket sales are booming, with WB calling it the ultimate family spring break event. Other scene stealers, Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan's Graveyard Shift, a soulful blues-infused IMAX experience, Paul Thomas Anderson's politically charged One Battle After Another with Leonardo DiCaprio and Regina Hall, and Maggie Gyllenhaal's electrifying reimagining of The Bride, starring Christian Bale and Penelope Cruz. Horror fans were thrilled by sneak peeks at Final Destination Bloodlines, The Conjuring Last Rites, and Mortal Kombat 2. And with F1's real race action starring Brad Pitt, Warner Bros. Just declared 2025 the year movies go full throttle. Disney just dropped the hammer at CinemaCon 2025, and let's just say they came to play. Hot off the massive wins of Inside Out 2 and the wild Deadpool and Wolverine combo, the Mouse House rolled into Vegas with a stacked hand. First up, Marvel's Thunderbolts lit up the room with chaos, sass, and a sneak peek at Century's thunderous debut. But the hype didn't stop there. James Cameron's Avatar: Fire and Ash brought stunning new footage, while Jared Leto and Jeff Bridges hit the stage for Tron Ares, teasing light cycles in the real world and 9 Inch Nails on the soundtrack. Pixar's Elio, a live-action Lilo and Stitch, and Freakier Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan kept the nostalgic vibes strong. Even Predator Badlands flipped the script. Elle Fanning teams up with the iconic alien hunter? Yep. And for the music lovers, Jeremy Allen White stunned as Bruce Springsteen in Deliver Me From Nowhere. But the mic drop, a first look at Fantastic Four: First Steps, complete with Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards and Julia Garner's Silver Surfer warning Earth of doom. Disney's message is clear. 2025 isn't just a comeback, it's a cinematic takeover. Universal Pictures delivered the flashiest presentation at CinemaCon 2025, opening with a live orchestra led by Ricky Minor and leaning heavily into its legacy of box office hits. Chairman Donna Langley praised exhibitors and touted Universal's post-COVID output, 65 theatrical releases, more than any other studio, though avoided addressing their controversial short theatrical windows. The studio showed off a stacked slate. Jurassic World Rebirth wowed with real location footage and a terrifying new dinosaur. How to Train Your Dragon impressed with its live-action remake, and DreamWorks revealed trailers for Gabby's Dollhouse the movie and The Bad Guys 2, while teasing Shrek 5, Minions 3, and Super Mario Bros. 2. Horror also took the spotlight with Jordan Peele's Him, Megan 2.0, Soulmate, The Black Phone 2, and a theatrical-only Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Focus Features previewed upcoming prestige fare, including Downton Abbey: The Grand Finale, Wes Anderson's The Phoenician Scheme, and The Haunting Begonia. The show ended with a powerful trailer for Wicked for Good, introduced by Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Despite the strong slate, Universal still hasn't addressed exhibitor concerns over streaming, something that may overshadow their cinematic wins. CinemaCon 2025 just hit ludicrous speed, and Lionsgate absolutely delivered the chaos in the best way possible. Their presentation wasn't just jam-packed, it was a full-blown cinematic explosion of spin-offs, sequels, shock reveals, and Keanu-fueled carnage. Headlining the hype was Ballerina, the John Wick spin-off, with Ana de Armas kicking teeth in, snapping arms, and holding her own against Wick himself. Yes, Keanu Reeves returns, but this time, he's her enemy. And just when fans caught their breath, Lionsgate dropped the mother of all bombshells. John Wick Chapter 5 is officially in the works, plus an anime-style Wick prequel and a Donnie Yen-led Kane movie. Wickverse overload? Maybe, but who's complaining? Then came Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which reunites the original crew and adds fresh faces for a wild, magical heist. Meanwhile, Abel Tesfaye, The Weeknd, Jenna Ortega, and Barry Keoghan bring serious heat in Hurry Up Tomorrow, and Stephen King's The Long Walk gave the audience chills. Add in The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, Michael, Power Ballad, and Aziz Ansari's Good Fortune, and you've got a studio that's swinging for the fences. And judging by the crowd's roars, they're hitting home runs. Sony Pictures came out swinging at CinemaCon 2025 with a bold message: theaters still matter. While most major studios are pouring resources into their streaming platforms, Sony and Lionsgate remain the only two without one, a silent but powerful statement about their commitment to the theatrical experience. Sony chairman Tom Rothman kicked things off with a sly joke: "Hi, I'm Seth Rogen," before pivoting to business. Costs and theatrical windows need to work with theaters, not against them. Adam Bergerman doubled down, saying Sony would fight the growing belief that you can get a theater-quality experience at home. And then came the content. Sony teased a loaded slate: 2 new Spider-Man films, including Spider-Man Brand New Day, a Resident Evil reboot, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Karate Kid Legends, Aronofsky's crime thriller Caught Stealing, and Kogonada's emotional sci-fi epic A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. But the mic drop moment? Sam Mendes unveiling a 4-part Beatles cinematic event, 1 film per band member, releasing in April 2028. He called it the first bingeable theatrical experience. Bottom line, Sony isn't just showing up for theaters, they're betting big that the future of movies still belongs on the big screen. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.